You know, as we walk through here today, I was reading Luke chapter 2, I guess verse 40, 41, and they begin to talk about how Jesus and his parents traveled to Jerusalem for the feast of the Passover. And then when the feast is over, Joseph and Mary, they leave, and they travel for like a day. Begin to look around and see that Jesus isn't traveling with them. They had assumed that he had came with them. And then they begin to ask and look for him, can't find him. 3 days later, they find him in the temple. He's listening to the teachers and answering questions. And his parents, Mary says to him, why have you treated us like this? They was anxious. They wanted to know why, Jesus hadn't came with them. And he answers them and says, why were you searching for me? Didn't you know I'd be in my Father's house? And it's like us in our walk. It's when we're walking through life, sometimes we need to be careful. We don't want to get to the point in our journey and assume that Jesus is on that walk through life with us. If we get to that point and you look around and Jesus isn't in your midst, and you have to go search for him, and where you're going to find him is being about his business. Just go back to that place and time where you felt the power of God strong, and Jesus was in full control of your life. Somewhere there is where he'll be. Somewhere he wanted you to head in a certain direction, or to just stay a while where he was at, instead of walking on. I just don't want us to get to the point where we look around and we have to say, where's Jesus? He's not in our midst. So make sure. Look around. Is Jesus still with you?